a new front in the abortion battle, the Rolling Thunder campaign. The battle over abortion access in America has intensified. A new anti-abortion campaign dubbed Rolling Thunder has emerged. Its target? Abortion pills, specifically mifepristone. This medication, used in over half of U.S. abortions, has become a focal point in the fight over reproductive rights. Rolling Thunder seeks to severely restrict and ultimately eliminate access to mifepristone nationwide. This campaign represents a new and dangerous escalation in the ongoing assault on women's bodily autonomy. The campaign comes after the overturning of Roe v. Wade. This landmark decision had protected abortion rights for decades. With Roe gone, many states have enacted near-total abortion bans. Abortion pills offered a lifeline for many women. They provided a safe and effective way to end pregnancies. Rolling Thunder aims to sever that lifeline. It seeks to leave women with few options in a post-Roe landscape. The stakes in this battle are high. Access to safe abortion care is fundamental to women's health and equality. Rolling Thunder threatens to push abortion further out of reach. This will disproportionately impact marginalized communities. The campaign's success could have devastating consequences for women across America. Sounding the alarm, the EPPC report and its claims about mifepristone. At the heart of the Rolling Thunder campaign lies a report. This report comes from the Ethics and Public Policy Center, EPPC. The EPPC is a conservative think tank. The report claims that mifepristone, a key component of medication abortion, is unsafe. It alleges that the drug carries significant risks and side effects for women. The report's findings have been widely circulated. Anti-abortion groups have seized on them as evidence to support their cause. They argue that the report's findings justify stricter regulations. They even call for a complete ban on mifepristone. The EPPC report has been met with skepticism. Critics question its methodology and conclusions. However, the report has provided ammunition for the anti-abortion movement. It has fueled the push for greater restrictions on abortion pills. Junk science? Medical experts and pro-choice advocates push back. The EPPC report has drawn sharp criticism from the medical community. Leading medical experts have denounced the report. They call it junk science and deeply flawed. They argue that it misrepresents data and ignores established scientific consensus on mifepristone's safety. Pro-choice advocates have echoed these concerns. They accuse the EPPC of cherry-picking data. They say the report aims to mislead the public and policymakers. They point to decades of research. This research affirms the safety and efficacy of mifepristone. The response from medical professionals and pro-choice groups has been swift and forceful. They are working to debunk the report's claims. They want to ensure that evidence-based policies, not ideology, guide decisions about abortion access. The architects of Rolling Thunder key figures and organizations. The Rolling Thunder campaign is a coordinated effort. It involves a network of anti-abortion organizations and individuals. These groups and figures have long sought to restrict abortion access. They are united in their goal of ending legal abortion in America. Among the key players in the campaign are Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America, a powerful anti-abortion lobbying group, and the Alliance Defending Freedom, a conservative legal organization. These groups have played a leading role in crafting and promoting anti-abortion legislation. They have also been active in litigation aimed at overturning Roe v. Wade. These organizations are not working alone. They are joined by a chorus of anti-abortion politicians. These politicians are eager to advance their cause. They see an opportunity to enact sweeping restrictions on abortion. The Rolling Thunder campaign represents a convergence of interests. It is a powerful alliance determined to roll back reproductive rights. Section 5. Hawley's legislative offensive bills and pressure on the FDA. Senator Josh Hawley, a Republican from Missouri, has emerged as a leading voice in the Rolling Thunder campaign. Hawley, a staunch abortion opponent, has introduced legislation aimed at restricting access to mifepristone. His bills seek to limit the drug's availability and make it more difficult for women to obtain. Hawley has also targeted the Food and Drug Administration. The FDA is responsible for regulating medications, including mifepristone. Hawley has accused the FDA of lax oversight. He has called for the agency to reverse course on its approval of mifepristone. Hawley's efforts represent a broader push by anti-abortion lawmakers. They want to use their power to curtail abortion rights. They are introducing a wave of bills. These bills restrict abortion access at the state and federal levels. Their goal is to make abortion unthinkable and unattainable. Section 6. A multi-pronged attack: lobbying, lawsuits, and public relations. The Rolling Thunder campaign is multifaceted. It combines legislative efforts with a sophisticated public relations strategy. Anti-abortion groups are actively lobbying lawmakers. They are also engaging in a public pressure campaign. They aim to sway public opinion and build support for their cause. Lawsuits have also become a key tool in the fight over abortion pills. Anti-abortion groups have filed numerous lawsuits. They challenge the legality of medication abortion. They hope to tie up access to abortion pills in court. The Rolling Thunder campaign is well-funded and organized. It poses a significant threat to abortion access. Its multi-pronged approach underscores the challenges facing those who defend reproductive rights. Section 7. Fighting back. Planned Parenthood and pro-choice allies mobilize. Planned Parenthood and other pro-choice organizations have mobilized to counter the Rolling Thunder campaign. They are working to educate the public about the safety and efficacy of medication abortion. They are also challenging the misinformation being spread by anti-abortion groups. These groups are also engaged in a legal battle to protect abortion access. They are filing lawsuits to block restrictive abortion laws. They are fighting to preserve access to medication abortion. The fight over abortion rights is far from over. Pro-choice groups are determined to resist the attacks on reproductive freedom. They are working to ensure that all women have access to the care they need. Section 8. A precarious future. The potential impact on women's health and rights. The Rolling Thunder campaign has the potential to severely restrict access to abortion. If successful, it could have devastating consequences for women's health and rights. Women in states with restrictive abortion laws already face significant barriers to care. Restricting access to medication abortion would further limit their options. The campaign's focus on mifepristone also raises concerns about government overreach. The FDA has deemed mifepristone safe and effective. Efforts to overturn the agency's decision set a dangerous precedent. They could pave the way for political interference in other areas of healthcare. The Rolling Thunder campaign is part of a broader attack on reproductive rights. It is a stark reminder of the fragility of these rights. The outcome of this battle will have profound implications for women's lives. Section 9. Conclusion. A battle for bodily autonomy in a post-Roe America. The Rolling Thunder campaign marks a new chapter in the fight for abortion rights. In a post-Roe America, the battleground has shifted. Anti-abortion forces are no longer content with restricting access to surgical abortion. They are now targeting medication abortion, seeking to cut off this vital pathway to care. This campaign is about more than just abortion. It is about controlling women's bodies and lives. It is about denying women the right to make their own decisions about their health and their futures. The stakes in this fight could not be higher. The outcome will determine whether women in America have the right to bodily autonomy.